Hello. One of the things I love so much about Apostle Johnson Suleman is that his teachings are loaded with wisdom, life lessons. Watch this teaching and see how it's going to change your life. Thank you.
Nobody preached to me. I didn't come to Jesus because somebody preached. Nobody preached to me. Nobody preached to me. I sat down. A young girl was sitting down with her head tied and a scarf. And the next thing I heard, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I was on the other religion. Even at that religion, I was very stubborn. Because there were some things I said I didn't understand. Because I went to meet my imam. And I saw a place in the book that was saying that I don't know where I am going when I die. So I met my honorable imam, a learned chap. And I said, can you explain this place to me? He said, it's correct. He said, even him, the imam, he doesn't know where he's going when he died. And I sat back. I said, oh, how can I follow? So I was confused. Now, I'm telling you, my mind was in a state of confusion. As a young chap, I sat back. I began to think. For about 6 weeks, over a month, I was worried. I remember one time, it was a period of the ceremony. Everybody was going for prayers. And my father asked, where am I? They said I was not in the car. My father turned the convoy. He said, they must come and carry me. Carried me, gave me my clothes. As I went there, when everybody was down, I stood. My father was pulling me. I stood. As I told you, if you force me here, you won't like what I will do. So he held me and said I should go to the car. I went there. Oh Lord, I got the beating of my life when I got home. And I had a me. As I sat down, the girl sang the song. And she was about leaving. Some of my friends came there and just looking at her, she was scared because she didn't know I was there. I was a terror. If you are walking like this, you just respect yourself, you start running. So, and they were coming, and I said, leave her. Sing that song again. She sang the song. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Something came on me. I said, sing it again. She said, the girl said, I'm sorry. I said, no, sing it again. She sang it again. I said, sing it again. She sang it again. Up to 7 times. Tears came out of my eyes. Nobody preached to me. There was an awareness of the love of Jesus. Nobody preached to me. I left there. I went there. The only part I remember, that saved a wretch like me. And when I looked at myself, I knew there was nothing for him to save. I didn't deserve it. I started smoking in primary 5. My father was not aware. It started from uncles. You know uncles in the streets. When you buy cigarettes for them, they throw it away. You pick it. You want to know what is there. To check, why are they always buying it? I remember when I was in Form 1, that was when I took India hemp. After I took India hemp, I began to climb wall. I was in another realm. became small. Even people bigger than me, I was looking at them like this. It was a dimension. You don't understand. That is why if you have not been there, you don't understand. When we know where we are coming from. I remember in Form 2, you will see people who are grown up. They'll say, who can slap that man? I said, that man. I said, let me slap him now. Pa! Should I slap him again? As a young chap. But that was how. I remember one time, my mother was a policewoman. One day the police came to arrest me. And my mother shook her head. Nobody arrested me. There was the only crime. He fought. When they came, I saw the police. I was outside. I saw them. I scaled the fence. I entered the house. As I entered the house, the police they surrounded the house. And they saw my mother. They said, it's Madame's son. Oh. My mother said, carry him. Say, carry him. I laughed. And I told my mother, nobody they see they go carry. Pew! I remember another one. Sir, I remember another one. When they came, they met me. And I dived into a muddy water. And I sat inside the water. They came with their van. I began to pour the water on them. None of them was ready to. One of them cocked their gun. He said, I will shoot. I said, you don't go for shoot. He said, I will kill you. I said, I'm not an armed robber. Now fight. I no keep person. So you come out. I said, enter here. The whole street gathered and they were hailing me. The whole street was hailing me. Inside the muddy water, I did my twirls like this, like a politician. And they were hailing. But in the midst of that, I had a song that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now